We were coaches.
Yes.
On the team, we were really honored and blessed to be here. It was so fantastic to be at CFAN at the main office for this period. And we were coaches and training and teaching the students in many different subjects like?
Servant heart, leadership, work ethic,
teamwork,
determination, and push through.
Absolutely. It was so wonderful. Also, we managed to run a special part of the school for the school evangelism, for specifically reaching out to schools in Africa. You know, when they came here initially, I must confess, I look at them, I think, you know, God will do a miracle. And God did. It was really amazing. And so at the beginning, it just looked like they knew the word of God, but I didn't see the fire. You know, they came warm, but I tell you, they left hot. Don't you agree?
That's true, Jako. You know, when I looked at them, they looked like a beautiful block, but they needed some polishing. And at the end, I saw beautiful polished blocks and students ready to preach the gospel, understanding what evangelism meant and to die for the cause.
Absolutely. I believe people that's got the passion for the lost, to win the lost at any cost. I believe if you feel your whole life that you never led enough people to Jesus Christ, this is your chance. This is your open door. I believe as we all are called to be soul winners, but some of us are called to be evangelists. If you are anointed to be evangelist and you've got that passion burning in your heart, I want to encourage you, this course is just for you.
Yeah, and surely you must be teachable, you must be flexible, you must be humble, and you must be dependable.
Absolutely. Bootcamp is to move you from being an evangelist, preaching from the street corner, to an evangelist that's preaching to the thousands of thousands in mass crusades. I believe that this is a chance for you and it is waiting for you right now.
And of course, to be sold out to the double harvest vision of CFAN.
I started with CFAN more than 12 years ago. I just volunteered. I just came to help on the technical team, and eventually I became more full-time as a casual worker at CFAN and help from a technical perspective, and things grow and grow, and eventually Evangelist Colena helped me to come and help with the boot camp here in Orlando. And what a blessing it is. How honored we are to be here, how honored we are to be and privileged to be part of CFAN.
Yes, and we were also child evangelists in Kenya for 12 years. And I think Evangelist Daniel said that he saw in us something that he wanted us to impart into these students, just how we were driven for the souls of these young children. And so he wanted us to just come and impart that into these students, and we hope we have fully succeeded in that.
And it was like this, like 7 times a year, roughly 6-7 times a year, I would go to crusade. But every time I come back from the crusades, there would be weeks before the next crusade, and that's where the schools kicked in. So I get heated up at the crusade, and we come and release the heat in the schools. It was so wonderful. Once the bootcamp students qualified, there are many options for them. For instance, we've got the Kaplas coming up. You ask, what is that? There are 10 crusades that we plan coming soon in Africa, and in the future there could be 20, 40, and so we want to multiply. Evangelist Colena's got this incredible vision of multiplication and the double harvest, and so the bootcamp students can get involved in that. Also, they can get involved in school ministry, they can get involved in village outreach, they can get involved in one-on-one in market outreach. So there are many, many possibilities for you to get involved.
Yes, and volunteer just here at the CFAN office.